Oh, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get on the live chat. Hi, Harry. You really just cannot help yourself. Can you? You just can't. Hi. How are you? Do you need something? All right, let's get you some treats. All right, there you go. All right, let's put some light on this situation. There we go. So much better. All right, so this was our Reader's Digest cover. And now it's not. Okay, so we used tissue paper that we put on here in a very bleh way to give this kind of an old crumpled skin look. And I added some string to show some veining, things like that. And then I mixed up some flesh tone with some light mocha, some Riviera tan, and some seashell pink. And then once I got a base coat of that on, then I used a feather brush and I added some celery, little bits of it here and there, to kind of give it that molded look. And then went over that with another coat of my mixture of flesh tone. And now we're going to hit it with some soft touch varnish so that it's soft. Hey, Jeannie. All right. So I got a pan here and a nice, soft, loose brush. And we're going to put some stuff on this, then we're going to let it dry. Now, I like to use a varnish because I like it to be sealed. And this particular varnish, I don't know, something about it, just the way it feels. It's very rich and buttery, and I would think that that's the way that skin would feel. So that's what we're using today. Get this little spot right there. Okay. Now, this is not going to make it overly shiny. It's kind of a matte varnish, but it is going to age it a little bit. Hello, Kristen. How are you, dear? Oh, cool. Well, at least now you get a weekend. Although I have to be honest, I kind of liked when my schedule included a weekday off, because then I was able to like have a day that was a weekend and still have a day that I could get stuff done. Hello, Jen. Yeah, Kristen, where you been, man? It's been a minute. Where you been? Get a little more varnish here. Oh, I'm sorry, Kristen. Hey, Leslie. All right. So this is the first Dark Macabre for this year. The first, which means there will be more. I get this one spot here that's just not. You texture something like this, really heavy like this, and then it's a pain in the butt to cover it. But, you still got to get in there. Which is why I'm using a very moppy brush. All right. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go rinse this out. I'll be right back. Will you work and lurk, baby? Hello, friends. Okay, so we're just waiting for the varnish to dry. And once it's dry, it'll feel like butter. But I'm going to set this to the side. So there we go. All right. So just as a quick recap, so on the cover there, what we did is we started off with a Reader's Digest. We painted it black. We added some chalk black to it to dull it down. And then I did some crumpled tissue paper on it with Mod Podge. Oh, here, I'll show you that one. Mod Podge. And that was to give me that kind of textured effect so that it looked like wrinkled old skin. And then I mixed up some flesh tone, which I thought it should look like dead flesh. So light mocha, Riviera tan, and just a tiny, tiny bit of seashell pink. And then I put some strings on it for vein effect and painted the whole thing with my flesh tone. And then I added a little bit of celery to give it some decay and make it look, dead. And then run over it again with a fan brush with my mix of flesh tone. So I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. All right. And so I went to the printer. Let me show you guys what I have. This is not for this book. It's going to be for the next one. So I went to the printer today to pick this up. Which is good because I just finished my breakfast and took my medicines. I want to be passionate. And that's the last one, and then it repeats. So. So, this is for the next one. I also printed out some words and phrases, and because these are on onion skin, because I like the look of it, I like the feel of it, I like the fact that it doesn't add bulk to my project, so I got those. And some of them are just cool sayings, and some of them are, Halloween things. But we got those, and we're gonna do some die cuts today because I'm gonna make the tags in this. I want them to be coffins. So let me grab my dies and my die cutter. A couple of different places, Jamie. Let me see. These are from Mrs. Coggs, and this is called the Words of Wisdom series, 3 pieces. This one is from G Design Company. This one's actually a free printable. And then this one is from Liana Scrap. And this is from Adamo. There, see, for once I know. Hi, honey. So, yeah. All right, so let me find these guys. Quiet and content ever since. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know. I figured it out. Roy. It sent it instead. Let's see. I got it right away. Hey, it was too late, and have a nice day, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Got it. Where did they go? Hold on, y'all. I'm having a issue finding my guy here. I have to take medicine in the morning and the afternoon. Sucks. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. And then I have my cholesterol pills that I have to take after I eat. Especially yesterday because I had my favorite of all things, bacon wrapped jalapenos. I made them. Yeah, got here, I got all the stuff for it, and we had street tacos and jalapeno beans and rice. No, I'm a Mexican food now. Here, where has my guy? Here, and she's got 2 dogs, 1 cat, and everything's weird. Well, shit. That's bison. Well, this is no fun, guys. I can't find the damn die. There you go. Well, see, before I left or when I left the last time, it wasn't legal. And nobody here did it. I know everybody here. Yeah. So it's good. I mean, it's a very comfortable house. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ha! Found them. Okay, we're good. I got it. Sorry about that. Everywhere you look, it's inspiration. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I got this, and it's a vintage Tim die, and this one makes potion bottles and stuff. So I grabbed that one because I thought it would be fun to use. They're not very big, but we do have these. And so I want to do, you know, some tags. And I thought we'd do these 3 sizes. I don't want to go much smaller than that. So everywhere I look, it's inspirational. That's the kind of morning I want to have some drunk going, next. All right. So we're going to do these, and I'm going to cut them in black, I think. After you got off the bus, there were, let's see. I met a couple of people and helped them get through. They were in a program. Okay. And they were actually leaving, they were changing their geography.
Which doesn't always work. Okay, but
All right.
one guy, his name was Chaz.
So this is 110.
As a daughter.
So I'm going to use,
Okay. And he's trying to get back in her life. So he's trying to straighten up his stuff. So I told him the next morning before we all got back on the bus again, I said, look, he said, you got a heck of a gift this morning. He said, I did. I said, you sure did. Standing here.
So I'm just going to cut this down so it fits in the machine. And we're gonna cut some tags. Hey, Deb.
And he was alcohol. He thought the best way to before going into the program, I went, the last that you want to do going into the program is showing them that you can just walk in, start sober, and go, I'm ready.
All right. So we're gonna cut a bunch of tags. For this one.
Yep. Exactly. I don't like hangovers. I said, I don't like hangovers. And just so you know, they have Vegas specials for like $99. So check into that.
All right, here we go.
And that includes your hotel and a show and. Okay, I'll send you the link for it.
Okay.
And all you have to do is click on the link and it'll
Whoop.
okay. But I'm gonna let you go for right now and wander into the restroom. Alright. You too, JR.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now these will be nice because the 110 cardstock, the 110 pound, is nice and heavy, so I don't have to add anything to it. That's always a good thing. All right. I got to print up some toe tags too. We're going to need toe tags for this one, I think. So we'll use those too. I'm going to be mixing up a special batch of blood splatter. That's always fun. No, I will not be doing that live. I won't even tell Amy that recipe. She's like, well, can I take my books outside and you can just splatter them for me? Sure. I'll splatter your books. It's a thing, you know? I've come up with the perfect color of blood that when you splatter it on the paper, it looks like blood. Of course, if you've watched my Dark Macabre series, you know that. I do it every year. All right. So we're not going to cut all of these out, but we're going to cut a few because I'm going to start doing some tags. And we still have to pick out paper to make the signatures on this one. And what else? What else do we need? What else do we need? We need paper for the signatures. We need you alive out there?
Yeah.
You okay? Shall you live?
Don't bother Mike.
Okay. Careful. It's first thing in the morning. He's a little grouchy. All right, we get that. And that. All right, I'm going to cut one more set just so I have it. And then we're going to move on to something else here because nobody wants to sit here and watch me cut out coffins for hours on end. All righty. So I'm going to do something special with this Dark Macabre series. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a word. And I'm going to give you a series of words. You're going to hold on to them over, each video of the Macabre series. And at the end, if you can tell me all the words, I'm going to put your name in a drawing for a die. And the die is the Sanderson Sisters. Now, if you don't know who that is, don't collect the names, okay? The words. You're going to end up with something you don't understand. You don't know what it is. But I'm not going to give you die cuts. I'm going to give you the die, the actual die. I got one for me and the Amy. And I ordered an extra one to give away this Halloween for you guys. All right. So let me get these out of the way. I'm just going to shove them back in the bag for the moment. We'll get this off the table. Ooh. I will finish cutting coffins later. All right, so let's get these all facing in the same direction. There we go. And let's get size. I'm probably going to do some bats too. I don't know. I don't want it to be too cutesy, But all right, so we have some tags. So yesterday, instead of taking a nap, which is what I probably should have done, I said, hey, Amy. And she said, what? And I said, you want to go Daiso? And she said, sure. And I said, cool. And so Amy and I and my best friend Sash got in the car. We went to Daiso. They're opening a second store here next week. And we went to Daiso. Hi, Christine. And we did a little shopping. A little shopping. So the first thing I got was these. They're like giant seed packet envelopes. No idea what I'm going to do with them, but I got them, and I'm going to try and figure out a project for them because they're really cool. The paper's really nice. There's no gummy on it. It doesn't have any glue on it, so that's cool. So we're going to try something with those. And then I found these. And again, these are tall envelopes. They do have a little bit of a gummy here, but you know, that I can get rid of. But they're fiber paper, which I really like. And so I'm thinking I'm going to probably seal this and cut these in half, and they'd make great pockets. So, because, you know, I've got that other journal that I'm getting ready to work on too. I'm getting ready to do that Forest Garden one. What? What is going on behind me? I hear this little mumbly voice. So I got this so I can show you guys. So I got some washi tape. Right? Let's take a look at that. And I love it. So I bought 2 rolls of it. I guess that piece is going to stay there. Let me get my icky stickies. So I got 2 rolls of that. Because, you know, we all need extra washi tape in our lives. I got this. I have no idea what it looks like. That is the one cool thing about having a Daiso nearby is, you know, they sell washi tape like crazy. So it's always new. They're always getting new ones in. So this one says it's flowers. Oh, it's clear. That's too cool. It's like it's almost like cellophane tape. I like it. And I got this one. I tell you what, they do wrap these well. There's not a lot on them, you know, per se, but they are fun. Let me see if I can find the end of this. I have found the end. This is the end. Okay. Oh! They come off in little... Yes. They're perforated. So teeny tiny little tape tickets. Little flight tickets. I got London, Beijing, LAX, New York City, Paris, Singapore. So that's cool. And then I got this one, which is a double roll. And this one is, you know, it's the same price as the single rolls, but, you know. But this is a double roll. And this one, I think, is more traditional washi tape. Yep, sure is. Let me do the other one here, too, so we can see them both. Literally have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I thought it was cute, so I grabbed them. So we have cherries. And I got some more of that stuff that I used in the other journal. The one that looks like lace. And this one looks like daisies. I did get some daisies. And then I got this 4-pack of washi tape. And these are like watercolor. So you got the green, blue, and purpley one. The yellow, greeny one. The orange, pinky one. I can't help myself. This is actually what I went over there for, was to buy washi tape. I drove 20 minutes to the other side of Vegas to buy washi tape. Hopefully, the new store will have washi tape because it's going to be closer. But that comes in that pack, which I think is kind of cool. And then I got this one. And I'm not putting this one down because this one makes me happy. They're like embossed metallic. And it's a blue and a desert, like a blue, and then the desert pink, desert rose, gold, and silver. Kind of a rose gold. So yeah, I got all that yesterday. And there was other stuff too. I just don't know what I did with it. I put it away. All right. So I have a question. Question. Hello, Dina. Okay. So I went to Hobby Snobby yesterday as well. And the reason that I went to the Hobby Snobby was because I needed ink for Amy. And while I was there, I picked up 2 packs of tassels. Now, here's the deal. These are $10 a pack, even half off. They're $5 a piece. And they're just solid color, and you only get this length. You can't get any other length. So would this be something you would buy on Etsy if it was inexpensive and you could get whatever colors you wanted? And you could get them variegated, and you could get them in different lengths? Would this be something that you'd get on Etsy? Not for me. I'm asking for a friend.
I'm coming.
Because nobody likes to make tassels, right? That's what I thought. So my best friend is here. We all know this. And she's trying to find a passive income stream. And she's disabled. And she has lymphedema in her legs and a heart condition. And I don't want her out doing what she usually does to make extra money, which is selling wooden roses. So I'm trying to come up with, a passive income stream for her that she can do. And I thought when I was picking these up, I was like, tassels. I'm always looking for tassels. Okay. Thank you for the feedback, ladies. So while I was at the Hobby Snobby, I picked up, they had lace on clearance. So I got this. I like it. It's different. Wooden roses. Yeah, they're made from wood chips. I told her she could do that too, but instead of going out and selling them, what I think she ought to do is like do decorations, like do an arrangement and list them on Etsy, because then she'll pick up like wedding sales and stuff. People that are like, well, could you give me 12 of those? Or I need 20 of that, And then I got this one. I haven't even opened this one yet. So let's open it and take a look. Got to save that for my cards. Hey, Carla. So there's the green one. I like that. I actually got this one. It's going to go in the journal we're currently working on. So let's move my washi tape out the way here for a second. I got to keep that for cards. Get this out of the way. Let's bring this cover back over and see what it looks like. Oh, she's beautiful. She's a beauty. She's gorgeous. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put a thing on there. And we're going to put something else on the inside here. It's a thing of beauty, ladies. I tell you, a thing of beauty. I love it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and reinforce the spine real quick. So I'm just gonna get a quick measurement here. So 1 3/4. So we're gonna go like let's go 1 5/8. Let me grab a piece of chipboard. Let's see if this one's tall enough. Yeah. All right. Okay, 1 5/8. Okay, let's do height first. Seven and a half. Yeah, 7.5. Let's just make sure. Yep, 7.5. It's right there. All right. All right, and then I'm gonna try 1 5/8 and see how that works. And I'm gonna let this dog in before he drives me crazy. Or Hubbard's gonna let the dog in. All right, 1. 1 5/8. Me and that rotary cutter, we're not talking right now. It tried to eat me.
Bad rotary cutter.
Yeah, it's going to be too big. All right.
I would have filled it had I known where it was.
Out the garage. Coke is underneath the little table and first one is
What's underneath the what table?
Coke is underneath the little table.
Okay.
Let's try that. Okay, I like that better. All right, so let me cut one more piece of this, and then we're going to glue the two pieces together and then glue them in. I'm going to do a hidden binding on this one. So I want it to be a little bit thicker, a little heavier.
Oh no, that was before.
I don't know what it was, but I figured it was maybe you, but somebody just chewed up.
I got it.
I got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Oh. All righty. Okay, so now we have our pieces, and these are going to create our spine, support for our spine. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these together real quick, and then we'll put them in. I refilled the glue baba. Yeah, the little kid's glue bottle. Look, y'all may laugh at me, but it spreads the glue around nicely. All right. And then I'm going to throw a couple clamps on this. All right, so I had somebody say something the other day where they were talking about, I have to push through this with the pin and everything. I do cheat. I have a little hand drill that I can make the holes with if I have to, if it's too thick. And I also have the mic, so, All right, so we're going to let that dry because it's going to go in there. Move that out of the way for the moment. I'm in love with this cover. And now we have to figure out what we're going to put on the spine. I thought maybe some muslin, and I'll take a piece outside and I'll splatter it with my blood splatter, and then bring it back and like really rag out the edges. Maybe that's an idea. Anybody else have an idea what we could put on the corners? Francis, you're fired. Nah, we wouldn't fire Francis. No. There goes my retirement. You got panties, though. All right. So now I have new washi tape. My washi tape holders are full. I'm going to have to get a new one. I'm going to have to get one more to start putting all this washi in. All righty. So what do you guys think for the spine? Come on. Give me some ideas. We need to brainstorm this because, like I said, bless you. All I got is like bandages, like gauze with blood splatter on it. I don't want to put lace on it because, that's just too girly. Carla, what's your idea? No idea. Well, you're not being very helpful, young lady. So yeah, brand new. Haven't even put this through the cutter yet. It's got a lot of little pieces and parts, that's for sure. Holy crap. I'm like, what are these? These are the corks, apparently. I need the bottles and more corks and bubbles, and we're gonna have to play with those. Not right now, though. Okay. All right, so far we have no ideas. Also, I'm taking ideas for next year's 12 of 23. So if you you have an idea for a theme for that, let me know. Just put it in the comments in the community page or in the Facebook group, or, you know, shoot me an IM, whatever. And because I'm trying to get together ideas for it for next year's project. So, you know, I need all the help I can get because, guys, I don't function, you know, my brain's not working lately. All right. I was just going to put something in here. Oh, I know what I'm putting in here. Okay. Like a knocker? Like an old door knocker? That would be cool. And I might even be able to find one. Hold on a second. Go. Door knocker. Yeah, that can be done. Apparently G45 has some. Yeah, that can be done. We could work that. Creepy aliens. Oh, you guys all have black hearts, I tell you. All right. What's today? Today is the 12th. Right there. Let's see. We are starting the Dark Macabre. 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 However you want to say it. We had a big debate on this a couple of years ago about how do you say macabre? How is it pronounced? All right. So today's word, boys and girls, today's journal has been brought to you by the word ghouls. Ghouls. Ghouls, I tell you, ghouls. Ghouls just want to have fun. It is ghouls. G-H-O-U-L-S, ghouls. Ghouls, ghouls, ghouls. Not ghosties, but ghoulies. All right. Yeah, or paranormal. All right, so I'm going to cut out more of these, and I'm going to cut some bigger ones too. I just don't have a die that makes them any bigger. So I'm going to make them bigger because, you know, I need some big ones. And I'm going to do some more tags, and I'm going to find a home for all this washi tape, and we're going to get this glued in. to here. Am I going to glue this? I'm not gluing this in. What am I talking about? I'm not going to glue this in because if I'm going to do a hidden spine, then I need to have this so that I can glue them onto here, and then I'll glue this in. So we have it. That's all that matters. All right. And we have flesh. But this flesh needs a little help. Let's do. I think we're going to do this one. Let me grab a new dauber pad. That one's looking a little old, you know? Who else can't get these things on straight if they try? All right. So this is Pebble Beach. And I'm just going to keep working this journal cover until I get it the way I want it. I like it. Okay. Let me do the other side. Now, I am going to be putting another coat of varnish on this, in case you weren't here for that part. I use the Duraclear Soft Touch varnish. It just, I think it makes it feel like, like skin.
Did you tell them what I compared it to last night?
Yes. My hubby said that he thinks that it looks like the Necronomicon from some movie.
Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Ash versus the Evil Dead. I have no idea what this thing is. But he says that that's what it reminds him of. So.
I showed it to you last night.
He showed it to me. I guess it sort of does, only mine doesn't have a face.
Right.
I just love the fact that the Necronomicon has such a, like cult following, and everybody thinks it's Lovecraft wrote it in the 60s. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Bye, Janie. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a thing of beauty. It is. It's a thing of beauty. Ooh, yep. All right, so it is going to be getting another coat of varnish put on just so that, everything's nice and sealed. And we're going to be doing a hidden spine. So now my next thing is let's build some signatures, What should we put? Well, we got time for that? Do we have time for that? Do we?
How long is it going to take?
Oh, we got a few minutes. All right. All right. Let's see.
No.
I think
Somebody's been in the trash in the bathroom. And a cat food bowl. I wonder who that is. Don't even try it. Cute don't work. Not on me.
All right. So I'm thinking coffee, tea, maybe some green.
I recognized it. I recognized it. Outside? You too, Jane.
Huh?
Well, you could too if you want.
What?
Jim, outside.
Oh.
Let's go. Wasn't kidding, Sasha.
Huh? Oh, hell, why not? I need to go to the coffee tea and get some.
You might be turned out of luck. I've already been out all day.
Okay.
Maybe I'll take you. I don't know. I might be in a good mood later.
Well, just before tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So we have some Monster Mash. We have some of this. I think this is going to be the basis. And we're going to maybe do some ledgers too. Like a blue. Yeah, I'm thinking this green might be too green. Let's try blue. Black. Yeah. Black. Let's see. I have some really dark. Let me see. Yeah, the dark I think is the better. Some falling leaves I think will work in here. And Carla wants blue. Oh, here's a good one. This one looks like mottled dead skin. Look at that. That's a good one. Okay. Anybody who comes into one of these streams will just like freak out, They'd be like, what are they talking about? Dead skin. All right, so we got some black with some effects on it and just a nice flat black. And then this one, gorgeous. Some falling leaves, maybe. I don't know. I'm putting some newsprint in. We got this blue that looks like mottled flesh. Love it. You know, that's moldy old flesh right there. Looks like lividity. Okay. And then we have some coffee paper, but I don't want to use all my coffee paper, but coffee paper. Not all of it. No. No. Only select pieces. All right, I think we need some actual ledger in here. Let me get some ledger. My paper. Oh, I like this. It's like a graph on one side and like line paper on the other side. I like that. Full ledger. And then, okay. And I have some morgue reports. So I think I'm going to take the morgue report and I'm going to print that on like some coffee paper or tea paper. And I'll put a morgue report in as well. So then we have, you know, a log page. And this, I love this. I'm going to get rid of that though, because it doesn't work for me. Okay. So now, when I went scavenger the other day with hubby, guess what I found? You guys are just going to love it. I found a press that presses the crease into the center of your signatures so that they're all pressed tight. And it was only $15, so I had to have it. So Hubbard picked it up and put it in the cart. So it's out in the in Garagelandia. All right. So I think we have all of the pages we're going to use in this one. You know, we might throw in a little something else here and there, but I think we have most of it. So let's get to folding stuff here. I don't like to really fold together more than 2 pieces at a time because I don't like it when it gets like, you know, off. We still have to cut this down because we're using the Reader's Digest cover and the size on that is different. So we're going to have to cut these down. And it's easier to cut them down when they're not, you know, 900 of them all at once. And I'm not going to fold the coffee dye yet because I might do the body reports on those. And I definitely need to get some toe tags out. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna work that one up, but I'm not gonna fold these because I'm gonna be printing on those, so I don't want to put a fold in them before I put them in the printer. Let's go ahead and fold this. This will be fun. I might be able to like draw a body on here and put some marks on it, you know, like where it's damaged. You never know. We'll see. I got up this morning and went to the printer before I ever even went live. All right. And then this is going to have to be cut across the bottom and all that happy hoo-ha-ha. But in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and fold it in half. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Not cleanly. Nope. I'm going to have to cut this. Let me get the trimmer real quick. We're going to have to cut that part off. Hey, man. That came out totally crooked. There we go. Okay. Let's cut that. There we go. Fold that in half. So yeah, I get out of the car this morning. I didn't take anything with me because I was just going to pick up my printing, and I don't, it's already paid for. And I get out of the, I'm pulling into the parking lot, and there's this homeless lady who's wearing a $65 dress from Torrid. And she follows me. She turns around to follow me across the parking lot. She comes up to the car as I'm getting out. She goes, "Can you spare some change? Get me some change while you're in the store." And I looked at her. I said, "Lady, do I even have a wallet? I can't. I have sympathy for people to a point. But when I see homeless people that have better cell phones than me, that are walking around in, one item of clothing that costs more than my entire outfit, that's kind of where I draw the line on that, All right. So we're going to do 2 signatures, and we have to make them to fit in this book. So let's measure the book.
Sit.
All right. It is
Be nice.
just at 7 5/8 inch tall. So I think if we go 7 1/4, that would be good. 7 1/4. We're going to go 7 1/4 by 5. That's the size we're going to make the papers. Let me make a note. I got these from Daiso too. Look at the size of that thing. There was 2 of them like this in the package, and I thought they're just the right size for, when I do my sales and stuff, to put these on there. 7 1/4 by 5. So that's the size our pages need to be. So let's cut them down to height first.
Oh. I have to learn to do that again. Actually, you know what?
7 1/4 by 5. Oh. Being a good girl today. Carla says she's being a good girl today.
Why? That's not who. Where's my Carla? It's just not right.
I know, honey.
Oh wait, I understand. It's a full moon.
It's full moon.
It's a full moon. I get it. Okay. Forgive it. Sorry.
I always feel bad when I have to cut the ends off of Amy paper because that's usually where the best markings are. All right, 7.25. All right, this one doesn't matter which end I cut off. But I am going to get it straight. Whoa. All right, we're just going to skim the top here. And I'm going to turn this around. We're going to go the other way. So we're waiting today. I'll give you guys an update on what's going on. We're waiting today for them to do, they have to do a test for brain activity to see where my friend is at. The one I was telling you guys about yesterday. That's the one who's putting the kibosh on my trip at this moment. If that's okay, then we're going to go. You know, the trip will be on. But if that comes back and there's issues, then I'm going to have to go to Salt Lake. So I'm in a holding pattern right now to get there. But I will have to go. And that is because I am her designated medical power of attorney. And they won't take anything over the phone. I have to be there in person to make decisions. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see where it goes, and we'll see what happens. Today, they're either going to do the test today or tomorrow, they said. They've had her in a medically induced coma for 4 days, and they started waking her up yesterday. So we'll see where, you know, as she wakes up, she's starting to have some purposeful movement, and she's reacting to stimulation at this point. But, you know, she had basically about a 6.5, 7 hour seizure nonstop. Then they got it to stop, and it started back up again, and then it stopped, and then it started back up again. And it's just not been a good situation. So if I have to go up there, then you know, I will let you guys know, and the trip will definitely be off. As of right now, we are postponing the trip because of the issue. It's been a hell of a week, guys. So, you know, we're going to see where it goes. She's had seizures most of her life, but they've never been this bad. And our daughter, because this is her biological mother, but I raised her daughter because she had seizure issues and some other things. She couldn't always be there, so I raised her daughter for her a lot of the time. So Andy's one of mine. She's my baby. She's my bean, And she's up there. She's in her mid-20s. This is not something she should be dealing with right now. She should be being a kid still. But for the moment, she has to deal with it. And she's doing a really good job of taking care of her mom right now. But if I have to go up, then, I'll go, because I'm not going to leave Andy to face all of this by herself. So I will know either by tonight or tomorrow at the very latest. I'll know by Sunday whether or not I'm going to have to go to Salt Lake. Either way, until she's out of the hospital, I'm not really going to leave the immediate area, because I don't want to drive, get in the car, and with my luck, I would be, in Galveston when I get a call from Andy that something's turned south and I have to get home, in which case I have other people in my vehicle and I'm going to have to drive back. And I don't really want to drive back stressed with other people in my car, freaking out because, I'm doing 900 miles an hour. That's about the way that would work. So rather than scare the crap out of everybody, I'm going to hang around in this area for now until we find out what's going on. I got to say, I love this oopsie. I get the oopsie papers when she makes a mistake. Even when the colors aren't right or it looks weird. Yeah, I get those from her. I steal them. That's what I do. I steal them. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 7-piece signatures. That's what we're going to have. Okay. And I think that will, that'll work. That'll fit in there nicely without it being way too gator. I know. Say it isn't so, Els. Say you're not going to not gator a book. I know, right? Okay. So for now, I'm going to stay in the Vegas area. Vegas, Utah area. This way, if something goes south, I can drive up there. The way I drive, I'm only about 7 hours from her, 6 hours from her. And I would be picking up her younger child on the way, and her mother. So, which would slow me down a little bit because her mom whacks me if I go too fast. It's like, stop that. So I'm going to do whatever I have to take care of that situation. And then we'll reschedule to come, to go out to Texas. Okay. We're not going to skip it. We're just going to postpone it a little bit. And, we'll travel a little bit later than we originally expected, but the trip is still a go, just not at the moment. That's the update. So I'm going to go out and spend a few minutes with Hubbard while I still have some time. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sunday. And on Sundays, we play trivia. That's right. It's a fantastically goofy game of trivia. I give out prizes for that every week, and we're working up to the final countdown. Mano y mano, toe to toe, head to head, single elimination. So dramatic, right? The other thing I got going on right now, let's see what else. What do we got? We've got free classes. I've got some free classes. If I'm not going to be going on the trip, I'm going to be posting the next class. And so if you want more information on the free classes, when you ring the bell, make sure you select the all notifications, and you will get that notification when those are put in. And what else? Oh, I have my 12 of 22 challenge. That's right. 12 different themes, topics, or whatever, journals throughout the course of 2022. You do not need to make 12 journals. No, you do not. You can if you want to, but they're not going to count. If you want more information on that, go to the description box below. Click on the link, cut, paste, whatever it is you got to do. Stand on your head. I don't care. Go watch that little video. It's going to tell you everything you need to know about the 12 of 22 challenge and how you too can participate for the fantastic thank you gifts that I'm going to be giving away at the end of it. And we are solidly over 1,000 subscribers. So Hello Kitty is going to go boom very quick. Until I see you guys again, please stay hydrated, stay inside. Do not cross moving water. Don't cross any, washes. Don't cross the flood waters, people.
It will win.
The flood will win. All right, that's all I have for you until I see you again. Stay well, guys. Bye-bye. And thank you guys for all of your concern and all of your prayers and everything. I do appreciate them. I love you guys. Bye-bye.